Hello friends, welcome to Accurately Accounts. I am Soumya here. In this video, I am going to explain the 2020 question paper problem of non-profit organization. In my previous video, I have already explained the important adjustments related to non-profit organization. I have explained only those important adjustments which are really confusing to the students as well as to the teachers. I have excluded some of the very regular and common adjustments, and while solving the problems, I shall explain those adjustments to you people. Now, let us go through the problem. Generally, the very first question in the section D, that is for the 12 mark, will be on the non-profit organization. Now, the question goes like this. From the following balance sheet and receipts and payments account of Unity Club, prepare income and expenditure account for the year ended 31st March 2019 and balance sheet as on that date. So first they have given the old balance sheet which is on the date of 31st March 2018. Below the liabilities, outstanding rent. So this is the outstanding rent of last year, that is the year of 2018. So I have already explained in the previous video. Even now I am telling that any outstanding expenses which belongs to the previous year, we need to deduct. Capital fund, generally we treat it in the liability side of the balance sheet. And coming to the asset side, we can find cash in hand. This is the opening balance of cash. Generally we don't treat the opening balance of cash anywhere in any account and any statement which we prepare in the non-profit organization. Only the closing balance of cash we generally take. Building is an asset. Outstanding subscription. We need to treat outstanding subscription. This is an outstanding subscription of the previous year, so we need to minus it from the subscription in the income and expenditure account. And then we have furniture, it is an asset. Books, also considered as an asset. Now let us go through the receipt and payment account. So the receipt and payment account for the year ended 31st March 2019, that is the current year's receipts and payment account they have given to us. So with the help of the receipts and payment account, we need to prepare the income and expenditure account followed by the balance sheet. Below the receipts, we can find two balance brought down. So this is the opening cash balance. Again, we are not considering this opening cash balance because I already told you we are going to take the closing cash balance into consideration below the asset side of balance sheet. So current year subscription. So subscription, it is a revenue to the non-profit organization. We need to treat it below the incomes in the income and expenditure account. Life membership fees is given. So life membership fees, it is very clearly understood that it is a capital revenue, capital income. So we need to treat it below the liability side of the balance sheet. So revenue items are taken in the income and expenditure account basically. Two donations. See, there is an adjustment related to the donation which says that donation to be capitalized. So whenever they give any kind of an adjustment as such, then we need to treat the donation as liability. I mean, it should be treated below the liability side of the balance sheet. Otherwise, we can treat it as an income. If it is a general donation, definitely we can treat it as one of the income and we can consider it as a revenue item. We can show it in the income and expenditure account. To profit from entertainment, we need to treat it below the incomes. And then two interest is given, and again we need to treat the interest below the incomes of income and expenditure account. And now coming to the payment side, the first payment what we can observe here is by rent. So this is the current year rent, and if there is any adjustment related to the rent, we need to consider that accordingly, and we need to treat it below the expenditure because it is one of the revenue item. Lectures fees, again we need to treat it below the expenditures. Printing and stationery expenditures, and after that we can observe books. So within the bracket they have mentioned the date. So this is the date of purchase of additional books. See, if you can see the previous year balance sheet, already the books are given in the problem. So in addition to the existing books, further purchases are made in the current year. So we need to treat this below the asset side of the balance sheet. The same way they have given buy furniture. So it is additions to existing furniture. Again, we need to treat it below the asset side, and if there is any kind of depreciation related to the books and furniture, we need to treat it, and I am going to explain the treatment of depreciation in the coming part of the problem. And then we can find by balance carried down. This is the closing balance of cash, and this closing balance of cash we need to consider below the asset side as the cash balance. Now let us see the additional information. So additional information goes like this. Subscriptions outstanding on 31st March 2019. So that is the current year's outstanding subscription, 750. So any outstanding incomes, any outstanding expenditures pertaining to the current year need to be added to the respective incomes and expenditure. So we need to add it to the subscription below the incomes, and all the adjustment we need to consider 2 times. The second time we need to treat it below the asset side of balance sheet. Rent outstanding on 31st March 2019, rupees 500. So this is the current year's outstanding rent, outstanding expenditure. So we need to add it to the value of rent below the expenses in the income and expenditure column, and one more time we need to treat it as a current liability below the balance sheet. Donation to be capitalized. I've already mentioned about the donation. So in this problem they say that the donation need to be capitalized. So we need to add it to the capital fund below the liability side of the balance sheet. Depreciate furniture at 10% per annum, and within the bracket we can find that including purchases. So here the opening balances of furniture are given, and along with that the new purchases are also given to us. So we need to treat both for calculation of depreciation. So on opening balance for the complete year we need to charge the depreciation. On new purchases we have to take the time factor. Based on the date of purchases of furniture we need to calculate the depreciation. And the last adjustment says that depreciate book at 10% per annum. So here we need to charge depreciation on book only on the last year's balance or the current year's opening balance of books, and no need to calculate depreciation on the additions to books or additional books purchased. Now let me begin with the income and expenditure account. We all know that income and expenditure account is a nominal account, and it is just like a profit and loss account which we prepare for the profit organization. So writing heading in the middle is always compulsory. In accountancy we insist on making the proper format. So writing debit and credit is also compulsory on both the sides. Coming to the format, we follow the ledger format here. So 4 columns we need to make. So to the left side, as the formula or the rule of nominal account goes, so we need to treat all the expenditures. And then comes amount, and to the credit side we treat all the incomes. Now according to the problem, first let us write all the expenditures. The first expenditure if you observe is rent. So I'm going to write to rent account, and within the inner column I'm going to mention the value of rent, which is 6,600. So this is the balance of rent for the current year. We have 2 different adjustments related to the rent. One is the outstanding rent for the previous year, and another one is the current year's outstanding rent. Now let me minus the outstanding rent for previous year. So PE here refers to the previous year, which was rupees 100. So after deducting 100, the balance will be 6,500. And then there is an adjustment given which says that rent outstanding on 31st March 2019, that is the current year's outstanding rent, amounted to rupees 500. So that outstanding rent for the current year we need to add. The value is 500. So to the outer column, the value of rent is going to be 7,000. So after the rent, the next expense which we can observe in the problem is lectures fees. 2 lectures fees. Basically it is revenue in nature. So the value of lectures fee is 3,900. After that we have printing and stationery, and again even the printing and stationery we are treating it as a revenue expenditure. So we can consider here 2 printing and stationery, and the value is 2,500, and there is no adjustment related to printing and stationery, so we can write it as it is. So after considering these expenditure, if you refer the problem, so they haven't given any much expenditures. There are 2 things that is the expenses on purchase of books and furniture, they are capital in nature, so we need to treat it in the balance sheet. Now let us follow the adjustment. Anything to be taken below the expenditure we shall consider. So donation to be capitalized, we are taking it in the balance sheet. So there is a depreciation which we need to charge here on two assets. One is on the furniture, the other one is on the books. Now let us calculate depreciation on furniture. 2 depreciation on furniture. So according to the problem, here it is clearly mentioned that the depreciation on furniture need to be calculated on the opening balance of the furniture as well as the additions to the furniture. So on both the balances we need to calculate the depreciation. Now let us take the book value, that is the opening balance of the furniture, which is, so I am writing it as book value. On the book value, that is the balance sheet value, last year's balance sheet value, which is 3000. On 3000, 10% is the rate of depreciation. The value of the depreciation on furniture, that is on the opening balance of furniture, is going to be 300 rupees. Now on the additional furniture, so the book value, the actual value of additional furniture is 9,900. 9,900. On that 10% we need to calculate, and again here the date of purchase is given in the problem, which clearly says that the furniture, the additional furniture is purchased on 1/10/2018. 1/10/2018. We know the closing date of the financial year, it is going to be 31st of March, and in this particular problem it is 31st of March 2019. So from 1st of October till 31st of March we need to take the time factor. So since it is 1st of October, we need to consider even the October month for calculation of depreciation. October, November, December, Jan, Feb, March. So for 6 months we need to charge the depreciation. So time factor is going to be 6/12, and the value of depreciation is going to be 495. So this is the actual value of depreciation on furniture, on opening balance of furniture, and also on the addition to furniture. Now let us take the total of this depreciation is 795. Now let us take the depreciation on the next asset, which is books. So here 2 depreciation on books. So here it is clearly given only on the opening balance of the book we need to charge the depreciation. No need to charge the depreciation on the additions to the books. If they specify in the problem, then definitely we need to charge depreciation on the additional purchases of books. So the book value, the opening balance or the old balance sheet value of books is 2000. On 2000, the rate of depreciation is again 10%. 10 divided by 100. The value of depreciation on books going to be 200. So only so much we have on the expenditure side. Now let me explain you the income. So if you go through the problem, the first income which we need to record here below the incomes is subscriptions. So here the entry is going to be by subscriptions. The value of subscriptions for the current year is 32,500, and we can find 2 adjustments related to the subscription. One adjustment is given in the old balance sheet, and we can find another adjustment in the current year's adjustment. So according to the old adjustment related to the subscription, there is an outstanding subscription to the extent of 500. So last year's outstanding subscription we need to minus. So minus previous year's outstanding subscriptions, and the value of last year's outstanding subscription is 500, and the balance here is going to be 32,000. And then coming to the current year's adjustment, subscription outstanding on 31st March 2019, 750. So for the current year, again there is an outstanding subscription, and the value of outstanding subscription is 750 rupees. That we need to add, and to the outer column it is going to be 32,750. So after this we have profit from entertainment, because I am excluding the other 2 things, they are capital in nature. So generally in the income and expenditure account, we need to treat only the revenue items. We are not treating the capital items. Donations, I've already explained. Again, I'm telling here there is an adjustment which clearly says that the donation need to be capitalized. So we are not treating it below the income and expenditure account. Then we have profit from entertainment. We need to treat it below the incomes by profit from entertainment. And the value is 7,250. And we have interest. So even interest, here it is interest received. So we need to treat it below the incomes. The value of interest is 1,100. So only so much we have to treat in the income and expenditure account. Now let us balance and find out the difference, whether it is a surplus or a deficit. The same surplus or deficit we can treat it in the balance sheet. So by looking at this income and expenditure account, we can clearly make out there is high value on the income side. So the total is 41,100. The same balance we need to write it here on the other side, 41,100, and the difference amount is 26,705. So this 26,705 we can call it as to surplus carried down or to surplus transferred to capital fund. To surplus transferred to capital fund. Now let me explain how to prepare the balance sheet. So writing heading is very much essential. Balance sheet of Unity Club as on. Generally we write as on or as at 31st March 2019. It is not supposed to be year ended. Generally accounts are prepared for the year ended, but the statements are prepared as on or on a particular date. So we need to make the format of balance sheet, and format of balance sheet will be definitely familiar to all of you. Here we don't have debit and credit side. Instead we will be calling it as liabilities, amount, assets, amount. Now let us write the liabilities first. According to this particular problem, we don't have any fixed liabilities, so we shall begin with the calculation of capital fund, and then there is only one current liability, that is outstanding rent, so we can treat the outstanding rent here. So let me begin with the capital fund. If you see in the question, already they have given the opening balance of capital fund, which is 27,600. And to this capital fund balance, we need to add the life membership fees, because it is one of the capital item. Life membership fees. The value of life membership fees is 3,250, and then there is an adjustment which clearly says that the donation need to be capitalized. So we need to write the donations here, 2 donations, and the value of donation in the given problem is 2,500, and we also need to add the surplus what we have calculated now in the income and expenditure account. Now the value of surplus, it is 26,705. So if you add all this, we get the balance of capital fund. The total of capital fund is 60,055. So after calculation of capital fund, according to this particular problem, we have only one current liability, that is outstanding rent. Let us record the outstanding rent value. Outstanding rent for the current year, outstanding rent, and the balance of outstanding rent is 500. So that's all on the liability side. Now let us write the assets. So the first asset, generally it is going to be the cash in hand or cash at bank balance. So here we need to take the closing balance of cash, which is generally given in the receipt and payment account, as the balance carried down. So the first one, cash in hand. The closing balance of last year will become the current year's opening balance. So it is 17,500. After this, let us record the remaining assets. The first asset according to the problem is building. And in this problem, they haven't given any adjustment related to the building. So we can write the book value as it is. The value is 20,000. The next asset is furniture. So we have addition to furniture. We also have depreciation on furniture. So the book value of furniture is 3,000. Add additional furniture or additions to the furniture to the extent of 9,900. So the balance will become 12,900 minus depreciation on furniture. Already we have calculated depreciation on furniture, which was 795. So to the outer column, it is going to be 12,105. The next asset is books. So the book value of books is 2,000 rupees, and again there is an additional purchases made to the book in the year, so which is amounted to rupees 8,400. Add additions, 8,400. Now the balance has become 10,400, and again we need to minus the depreciation, rupees 200, and to the outer column it is 10,200. So after considering the furniture and books, now we need to treat the outstanding incomes, that is the accrued incomes. And according to this particular problem, we have only one accrued income, that is related to the subscription. Subscriptions outstanding for the current year. So I'm going to write it here, outstanding subscription. So the value of outstanding subscription for the current year is 750. Now if we add on both the sides, the balance sheet need to get tally, and here the total of balance sheet is 60,555. 60,555. Hope this video was very much helpful to you people. For the students who have already written the examination, they can compare their answers. And for the newly learning students, I think this will be very much helpful in understanding the problem. For more such videos, kindly do subscribe my channel Accurately Accounts. Thank you. Kindly share, like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.